What a fool! What a fool you are! Sir, don't follow me. What an idiot! See, another one. Hatzer. The hard hatzer. Okay, I'll just make it clear. This is my body space, all right?
Nobody come on me.
No, this is my body space.
Don't punish on
This
me.
is my body space.
Why you?
Where's your ID?
Why you taking
Where's your
photos?
ID?
Why you taking
Where's your
photos?
ID? Right.
Goodness me.
Now, Jeff, right,
come
Jeff, well, I've been burgled, right? Did you see this, did you? No. That thingy. And what they'll do is they'll come up to me now and treat me like I'm some sort of, you know.
About the guy in DHL?
Yes, about the, yes.
Yeah, that's pretty bad, really.
Yeah.
We're here because of reports of someone trying to break into a fence. Can you match that description?
Did you hear that, Jeff? Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yes, and hello, it's EA Audits. And, well, what do we have here? Look at this. Look at this. I'll tell you what, this is absolutely terrifying, to be honest with you. It is the London Gateway Port near Tilbury. I don't think it actually has a name. But if we look down there, look at them all. They just keep coming and coming. You'll see one of the only places other than the City of London where you'll see the double red line, meaning that I am in an area of special legislation. So I can be searched at any time. My public rights here are not the same as the public rights from those on the British Isles. So I am walking into the belly of the beast here. So wish me luck, and here we go. Well, we haven't got very far, have we? The police have got themselves involved. But only authorised individuals are allowed to enter DP World London Gateway Port and London Gateway Logistics Park. Upon authorised entry, you agree that you do so only at your own risk and in compliance with our bylaws, which can be viewed at w.londongateway.com. And there is CCTV in operation with a number there. Oh, that's interesting. So, goodness me. Oh, goodness me. Do you know what? I'm not safe here. I'm not safe here. But we shall endeavour. So let's crack on. Apparently, Rights Defender used to work here, he said. So I'm going to crack on. And also big up to the Laughing Auditor for that audit that he did. And to all my members, thank you very much. And everyone who watches my channel. Brilliant. Please hit the like and share it and do whatever you can. Thank you. So let's go. Look, we haven't even got near the port yet, and yeah, security's turned up. Look at this. Let's go and find out where these mighty security. Hello, mate. Hello, right? Yeah, how are we doing?
Not too bad.
Did you stop for me or?
No.
Oh, right. Oh, to see. I was just looking at that sign. Look at the size of that sign over there with the child and man crossing.
Yeah.
That's quite comedy, isn't it? Yeah, is this the London Portway? How far down am I allowed to go, or
What's that for?
just for public filming? You know, entry.
Not allowed to public film from here onwards.
I'm not allowed to public film from here on inwards. Where does it say that?
Private estate. It's a private estate.
Yeah, no, but where does it say you can't film?
There's a private estate on there.
Oh, right. Okay.
There's a sign. There's a massive sign up there saying private estate.
Okay. Oh, private estate.
Yeah.
It says public footpath there, look.
Public footpath, yeah, but
Yeah.
it's still private estate.
Yeah. So I'll stay on the footpath, shall I?
That's the footpath.
No, it points down that way, doesn't it? Look. It's that one there, isn't it?
That's not public, yeah, but it's a private estate, so you're not allowed to record it.
No, I'm not arguing the estate's private, but this is a public footpath, is it?
What's that?
Is this a public footpath, yeah?
No, this ain't a public footpath.
Well, that's that's not a public footpath actually, because like, there's a gate there, look, a locked gate. I wouldn't go. Seriously? What does that say on the other side there? Look? Oh, look at this, look. Private estate, as he says. No unauthorised entry. Only authorised individuals are allowed to enter. So this guy said, but he wasn't here for me. Bad John. Look at that. Sorry. Yeah, I won't take your ID. Security don't wear their ID, and that's a bit. Yeah, I'm not going to catch you. I can't see it. I won't be able to see it. I'm not interested in taking your details, but I'm just saying, like, you know, a lot of security don't have it on, or even hide it. Yeah. And a lot of people don't realise that for insecurity, not having the ID on show is an offence punishable in prison, up to 6 months in prison. Obviously, they don't enforce it, but yeah, it does appear to say that this is point. I mean, that's pointing that way, isn't it? I mean, not being unreasonable with you. Yeah. So I'm all right to go down here and back again.
Yeah,
it's just
any recording on the port though.
Right. What, on the estate? Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. I'll just go down there then and come back up again. I suppose. You know, where does the actual estate start?
Well, as I said, it starts from here. It's a private estate. This is all DP1.
Yeah, it did say that there. And there's also double red lines, which means what's the authority that?
Yeah, leave one. Go ahead.
What's the authority that governs around here then? Like the double yellow. Is it all right?
What's that sign?
Did you say a problem?
No, I'll come to open the gate.
This is what I'm here for in some ways, you know, so you're not going to get people coming down here like myself, completely clueless. Yeah. And, you know, I'd like to try and get, I mean, I can see from up there the sort of sparkling waters and all the docks and everything. It just looks, people want to see those sort of things, you know. Yeah. I'm not, you know, nothing nefarious.
There's no recording allowed of the port unless you have authorisation by the port facility security officer.
Right, that's my question. Who governs this area? Who's
DP World.
DP World?
Yes.
And what's DP World?
DP World.
It's not what I think it is, but like, you know what? Well, I'll tell you what. I'm just going to go down if you don't mind. That's all right with you. Like, I'm nothing nefarious, you know. Like, I want to make myself known. So, sorry.
Yeah, I'll take a drive down there. Don't worry.
All right. Right. Cheers, mate. Cheers. So we've got more public footpaths here, but there's the sea. We've got to the sea, and I wonder why he said that the port can't be filmed, because wow, there's a lot going on over there, isn't there? So this is, in fact, is a public footpath. But I think that one, and also this one, is the 235. So let's go across the bridge, the blue bridge. So close to Kent from here. You could almost throw a stone. So let's carry on. Look at this. It's nice, isn't it? Like a little river, the cows and everything else. This is what it would have been like before this. And then the ducks taking off, cows milling, and egrets sitting by the river catching fish, pigeons. And springtime is love in the air. What have you got there? Oh my God! The fact that they're so paranoid just goes to show, doesn't it? What a bad effect it's been on our society. Very interesting. There's another signpost up there, so I'm going to have a look at that. Hello there, all right?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Just nearly fell off the scooter and sprained my ankle, but I'm all right, yeah.
Can I have a quick word?
Yeah, sure. How are we doing?
I'm alright, I'm Jeff.
Hello, Jeff. Hello, mate.
Security
Yeah.
duty manager.
How we doing? I'm EA.
EA?
Yeah.
Okay, EA. So I can see you filming.
Yeah, just I'm nothing
Particularly-
nefarious. It's just a public sort of information type film that I make. I go around everywhere and just
Okay.
look all the way along the coast. I'm sort of working my way sort of from London all the way down to that sort of Shoeby type thing.
Okay.
Yeah, and even beyond if I could, but
Sure.
they won't let me go in there. But
Probably not. DP World are quite sensitive about people filming down
Right.
here. They don't mind because you can contact them and say, "Can I come down and have a support tour?" Even
can I?
you can contact them. DP World.
Yeah.
You can write to them, email them. But obviously they're a bit sensitive about people filming
Yeah.
without them knowing.
Right.
So that's why I've come to talk to you.
Right. Okay. Oh, right. Okay. That's fair enough. Is like where does the line? Where does the estate start? Basically, that's what.
Well, as soon as you come in from the Sorrels.
The Sorrels is that right
That big-
roundabout
that
up
big
there? Is it?
roundabout that you came from.
It says public footpath though.
Yeah, there's a public footpath there, runs across Farmer Frood's field.
No, across the bridge. It had that's
Oh yeah, there's one going back that way, out towards Rainbow Lane.
well, it was pointing at this pathway, and then
Yeah.
I was looking at the signs to see whether
They crisscross the site. They're all over the place.
the designation.
As you can see, they've built this up and put footpaths in and roads and stuff like that.
Yeah, but public footpath.
Yeah, the only public footpaths.
No, this is a public footpath.
Yeah, but the original ones are right over there. So that kind of like trail.
Yeah, I know, but like on the bridge, there's a sign pointing to this one as a public footpath.
Sure.
I can't see if there's any other
Sure.
denotations of that.
Yeah, but-
Look, but I'm not here for nothing nefarious.
I understand that.
Yeah,
So it's open to the public.
Yeah.
They just get a bit twitchy about people filming if they don't know why they're filming.
yeah. I'm glad then you come up to me, Jeff, and say and you know give me the opportunity to make myself known to you.
Yeah.
Got no problems if you want to call the authorities or whatever. They probably know who I am because I go around everywhere and do these sort of types of things. So it's nothing nefarious. I just want to take a quick few shots
Sure.
and then come in and out again.
Yeah.
And we can build a relationship between the
Yeah.
public and the port,
Yeah.
because
the-
they're
the-
right to be
Twitchy.
paranoid.
Well.
Yeah, well, they are. I mean, has there been any attacks on the port or anything like that? Or anything intended? Do you know of?
The world is what it is. You
It
know?
is. It is. And I'd say, if I were to film something like that could assist you in sort of protecting yourself, it goes from being, oh, you're a pest to we need what you're doing, and it happens quite a lot. You'd be surprised. I mean,
It's changed a lot. I've been here since 2014,
yeah.
and it was basically just lots of muddy fields.
I see.
So some parts are restricted.
Yeah.
And they are encased or enclosed within a fence.
Right.
Others like this, which are like this is a public area. People scoot along here going to work in UPS or wherever it is.
Right.
So I'm not stopping you from doing it.
Yeah.
I just wanted to come and ask you why you were filming because it's unusual.
Yeah, it's unusual. That's
It's
right.
unusual,
That's right. But I think you've been really professional. You've got your ID on show. Everything's all good, So, and this guy did the same as well. So that's
He's
really
just,
good.
He's just my backup.
Yep, I have. Yeah, I have. No, I know it's daft, isn't it? But I have some trouble with dodgy security. You get some dodgy security, like some of the guys they hide their badges and stuff like that, and that's actually punishable by 6 months in prison.
We're obliged to show you these
I
things.
know.
if you ask.
The
But,
SIA rules, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
We have to
and
have
you'll be amazed. How many. I mean, I've given you that EA. So if you want to go online and have a look at my
so I'm
films.
guessing it's your initials, whatever.
Yeah.
EA. That's
Yeah,
fine.
well, that's my, my channel, as it were. I'm a YouTuber.
Yeah.
And I don't mind if you want to go and have a look. I've got nothing to hide.
No,
So
neither have we.
yeah, that's right. Well, that's right. You see, all I'm a bit worried about is if there's somewhere I'm going to put my foot in that's going to genuinely cause any risk to anyone, and that's not really going to happen if I stick to the footpath.
No, you can stay on the footpath. You can go all the way down here
Yeah.
and go all the way back around again.
Yeah, that's basically
Where it's restricted, there is a fence line.
right. There you
If
go.
you start filming over the fence line or through the fence line, it's like more a case of, well, why are you filming that particular area?
You see,
It becomes more suspicious, should
Yeah,
we say.
like in the United Kingdom over there, that's the rule. Like basically, if it's a locked, if you want privacy, if you want sort of security, you put a gate, a fence, a door, or something like that. But if you go in your front door tonight, you're going to close it behind you. You don't want to invite people in or give them that impression. So that's basically all I'll go by. As you say, I won't be jumping over any fences, going through any gates, even unlocked ones. Like
Fine.
anything I do spot that I think that's a security problem, I'll make it known on the film, and
I'll give
hopefully.
you my number if you want.
Yeah, I mean that's fine.
As long as you're safe, because at the end of the day here,
Yeah.
you're a guest.
Yeah.
So your safety is paramount.
That's brilliant, brilliant. Hear this, guys. Hear this, guy. This is new. This is new. This is different.
Anyone that
Yeah.
comes on site, we have to take care of. We have
Yeah.
a duty. Of
Yeah. Okay, that's brilliant. That's
So
brilliant.
yeah, if you want my number, I'll give you my number.
Yeah. Okay. Let me put it on pause because I don't. So yeah, Jeff, come out. You getting run over, do we? Why have you got that
All good.
black and white badge? I mean, not I personally, I don't care, but they call this the gang badge.
British Legion, that's why.
British Legion.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you defaced it.
Why?
Well, it's black and white. People are really offended by that.
Are
you know
they?
that? Yeah, not me. I'm not really bothered. But like, that is. How do you feel about that, Jeff?
I really don't mind.
No, I don't mind. But I know that.
People wear more offensive things.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, why is it black and white?
Well, I don't know.
I know it's the police have it with a blue line through it, and it's like to do with like fallen officers and that. But why on earth they use that? They call it the gang badge, and like people who are offended by it because it's defacing the Union flag, isn't it? Fair enough. It's only the Union Jack if it's on the sea.
Yes, if you're at sea.
Yeah, that's right. Probably, yeah, actually, yeah. Okay, then. So anything that I spot that I think might be a bit of an infringement on security or something, that, you know, like any broken fences, any exposed wiring, stuff like that, I'd be surprised.
You can call me. If you
Yeah.
wish.
Then I'll let you know via this number.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
As I say,
I
just
like
be
you.
safe on site.
Yep.
Just, take care. Don't
Yeah.
injure yourself. But
No.
should you?
Yeah.
Now you've got a number you can call, so we'll come out.
Smashing. I like you. Don't let me down. Every
don't-
time I say that, yep, I won't be going through any fences, and I don't want to be causing any trouble. I'm not trouble. All right. Okay.
All right,
Lovely.
EA.
Okay.
Be safe.
Good man.
See you later.
Thank you very much.
It's just a delimiter from the road to the grass.
Right.
So-
Did you? I went to Purfleet docks the other day,
Yeah.
and they're building new sort of roadways through for the ports, and
Take your word for
the old one down at London Road there,
Yeah.
and it was a little bit greasy on the road, weren't wet or weren't icy or nothing, and the lorries were trying to pull out from the hill bit coming from the port,
Right.
and the wheels were spinning.
Yeah.
So I made that known to the
Yeah.
port and whatever. Got dismissed, got a load of sort of abuse for it. They called the police in from Boreham, somewhere a long way away.
Well, like
Do you know?
Boreham helicopter.
Well, no, they had caps on. It was strange. He parked in a really weird spot, and then 3 days later, someone was killed in a lorry. He skidded off the road.
Bad, isn't it?
I know. So that brought home to me though. That was on March the 10th.
Yeah.
And I went there on March the 7th and raised all these things, got dismissed. Do you see now what I'm trying to do?
Yeah, of
it's not a bad thing that I'm trying to do. It's,
Yeah.
it might have helped to. I think the guy had a heart attack at the wheel and went over the edge and down into the cottages that are there. But
Sounds horrific.
if you go onto YouTube and type in EA, you never know, you might find me, and then you can have to see yourself.
I think you filmed close to here before, haven't you? I think you filmed close to here before, haven't you? Right down the far end.
Oh, you've seen them then?
Well, I worked with the other two that you filmed.
Ah, where was that? Which one was that? Because I've done that.
Right down the end, down by Shell.
Yeah, friends of mine, huh?
Yeah, I work with them.
Ah, right. I hope they're not offended or upset.
No, they're fine.
Okay. I'm not rude. I'm never rude
no,
initially. If
you-
somebody's rude to me, then obviously that's a complete different matter. But with someone like yourself, you can see that I'm hopefully going to be here. Go in, have a look, come back out again. There's going to be no problems.
Yeah, as
All
I say, my concern is for your safety. That's
Yeah,
all.
yeah, that's brilliant. I tell you what, we'll have a fist bump. Lovely, and you. Okay. Oh, look at that! Look at this! Look at that drain cleaner, the Rainmaker. Rainmaker. And as you can see there, the the fork and spoon, which denotes a public restaurant, exists here. if you are John Pronk. But if you are an HGV driver, look at this. At the cafe, they're allowed. They're selling. They're selling as such like, and I'll be popping in there for a coffee. There's a little tiny sliver of area where you're allowed to fly a drone, but my goodness gracious, I don't think I'm allowed to do it here. We will check.
Run out of.
No, I haven't run out. I just wasn't filming. Go on.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
it doesn't really
you
matter.
made them
Yeah.
uncomfortable, and because they're uncomfortable, there's no reason for anyone to be uncomfortable. So
No.
again,
But their paranoia is not my
It is,
problem, is it?
it's their site. And
Yeah.
they
That's
politely asked you to leave and stop. Okay,
for
so-
what? Yeah, but that would. I mean, if I was causing a problem, that would be
but you
reasonable,
are
wouldn't
causing
it?
a problem because they're uncomfortable with you filming.
Well, it's ridiculous. I mean, what if I came along with you could get a little tiny button and have a camera, couldn't you, on that?
I suppose so. I
You know,
don't know
I'm making it nice and obvious what I'm doing, and like, you know, that it's not nothing
Sure.
nefarious.
I understand that, sir.
I am here to sort of like to push the limit, push the boundaries, and find out where the boundaries are, so that I can then advertise that to people, and you won't in future get people coming in here.
Well, the only boundary that you're pushing here is the fact that you're filming when I've asked you to stop filming.
But you've got no jurisdiction on
And
the
because
filming.
because it's private estate.
Even then.
It is a private estate.
But
No.
even then, you're
I
filming. The filming,
understand.
you don't have any jurisdiction even on the private estate.
I understand that, but
Yeah.
what I'm saying to you is they've set the regulations. Their regulations are if they're uncomfortable and you're filming.
Their regulations.
Yeah, because they own them.
I'm not subject to DP
Yeah, but
regulations.
you're on their property and they set the regulations.
I'm not sure I am, sir, because like there would be a sign saying you're on
You
DP.
passed that sign when you came in off the Sorrel.
That's confusing, though, isn't it? Because
really.
well, it is, because it then says public footpath after that sign.
It does, yeah.
So it's either public or it's private.
Well, it's a private estate.
It's private estate.
Which
Private
some-
estate starts with offences, doesn't it?
Well, no, the whole thing is. But
That's,
there are some
that's confusing, isn't it?
Well, I'm sorry, it's confusing.
No, but I'm saying it's confusing to anyone because
Yeah,
there's
but
public footpath and then there's private estate.
Yes.
That's sort of like a contradiction which I want to get ironed out,
Sure.
because we want to know where the designation, where are we allowed to go, where we're not allowed to go. That's my aim.
Okay, sir. So, what part of it is that, whatever it is, that you want me to re-explain?
Just the difference between private and public, and the line where I'm crossing into one to the other.
Sure. So, it's a private estate.
Right.
As you come onto it, it's a private estate.
Right.
There are public footpaths that crisscross.
Right.
Lots of areas.
Right.
as
That's
you're probably
confusing.
aware.
That's confusing. Yeah.
All right. Well, maybe.
So I can go over to the office and
But
have
I've
a
just explained it to you. So
Yeah.
it is a private estate. There are some public areas, but if you're filming in any of the areas, any of the communal areas, it makes them uncomfortable, and they are
That's
entitled.
not my concern.
And they are entitled to ask you to stop.
Not on public, they aren't.
Well, they are.
Not on public. No.
Well, they are because it's part of their regulations that they've set.
I don't know. I don't know if there's special regulations,
I know,
but
but
the regulations of the United Kingdom, they've not got any designation, any sort of jurisdiction on
Sure.
my filming. And if I'm in public, I can film anything I can see. That's the law.
I get that, but this is their private land.
I don't know. This
Which
is the confusion, isn't it? Because it's
Right.
public footpath.
Yeah, but public footpath doesn't necessarily mean it isn't private. Yeah, but public footpath doesn't necessarily mean it isn't private.
Is that a joke?
Is it?
What, a public footpath doesn't mean it's
It
not
doesn't
private?
Well, yeah, but public footpaths cross all kinds of land. People own club.
So
Yeah.
from that public footpath, if you can see anything, you can film it. That's the law.
Yes.
Get himself in trouble. So
Right.
I just want to know where the designation line
Well,
is.
I've just told you, back there.
Yeah, I know. I
And
saw
you're
the
fi-
sign
and
saying
you're filming the fence line.
anything from
which-
public, I'm allowed
I
to
know,
do that.
but you're filming the restricted area. So,
It doesn't matter.
is there some reason that you don't understand what I'm saying to you?
It's a private estate, but there's public areas on it.
Sure.
So that's confusing.
Okay.
And-
But okay. So, what part of it do you want me to explain to you?
Well, where's the designation line? How much further towards the fence can I go
Well-
before it says like no further?
Well, there's a sign there that says no.
Yeah,
photography.
there's a sign on my T-shirt saying give you 50 quid, but like
Is-
I don't. I mean, the sign's not enforced by sort of any act of Parliament or anything like
It's
that.
enforced by the park regulations.
Well, it
which-
doesn't say that on the sign, does it?
Yeah, no.
No,
It doesn't say it on that
No,
sign.
no.
But,
That's right.
But I've told you.
Yeah. Well, I know people like tell me fibs.
I
don't
know,
they?
but listen, I'm saying being honest with you.
Yeah, I'm
Okay?
being honest with you as well. I'm trying to
So-
be reasonable and everything else.
To be
But
honest,
like,
this is how it is.
Yeah.
It's a private estate. Okay, some areas of it are public. They have to be public.
It's confusing, isn't it?
Because people work here. Well, not for me, but then perhaps because I work here, I understand it,
Yeah.
and I'm used to it because I work here. I understand it,
Yeah.
and I'm used to it.
Well, it'll be fine, you know. I mean, I'm sure we can sort of work it out in time.
Okay.
But I'll tell you what I'm going to do to be reasonable. I'm going to go back to the public footpath. I want to get a coffee. I'm parched mouth.
Sure.
And then I'm going to go down that way. There's a public footpath still down that way.
I'd rather you didn't.
I know, but this is the thing about the filming and the rights.
Yes.
It's like a muscle. If we don't use it, we're going to lose it because it will waste away.
Right.
So, like, the reason that I'm here today is to find the designation points where it goes from public to private.
Okay.
You know, a nice clear cut so everybody can see and know, and that's what the law wants.
It would be lovely in life if everything was as black and white as that, but as you well know, it's not.
Yeah, it is. It's either public or it's private.
But life isn't as black and white as that.
I think in here the black and white does get a bit blurred. That's why I've come, you see, just to find out. Then I can put it online. People will know, and you won't get people coming in.
Right.
I mean, the defence says it all. Defence says it all.
Yeah.
A DP can restrict viewing. Like if they were to put a wall up or something that I can't see through, then obviously I won't be able to film their secure site. That's up to them. Their paranoia, their concerns is not their regulations aren't mine. I'm going to sort of abide by the laws of the United Kingdom.
Sure.
I don't know what country we're in at the moment, but
We're still in the UK.
I'm not sure we are because if anything in public in the UK I can film, and you wouldn't have any recourse to argue with that.
No.
So
I'm not arguing.
We're not in the United Kingdom then, are we? If you're still arguing that I'm allowed to film,
but EA, I cannot transport us magically to another country. This is the UK.
Well, it is time for another country, isn't it? Like the City of London has its own police authority, its own hospital, and it's effectively another country, inside this country.
I suppose.
Yeah, it is. And it's designated by the double red lines, which for me is attractive because I want to designate some information to the general public.
Right.
This is where you're allowed to go. This is what will happen if you don't abide by it. Public and private. You know, that's the black and white lines that I know of.
Right.
When I've come into this site, it's become a bit, is this public footpath or is this like a sign? There's a sign, a big yellow sign saying private
estate.
And then there's another sign, blue sign, saying public.
Footpath.
Right. Now that's not black and white, is it? There's a grey area there.
Well, that's true, but
that's what I'm here to do.
Most members of the public, EA, probably wouldn't come down and film.
Yeah.
Because they have no need to, no reason to.
Yep.
Some of them come down here, they go for a cycle ride, some come down for a walk. That's fine.
People cycle bikes down there,
No, on the park over there behind you, where you were originally. That isn't an issue.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, I suppose you're not filming what might potentially be a sensitive.
How do you know? How do you know they haven't got a little pen or something like tucked in their top
you said
pocket?
this again, because at the end of the day, that's how it is. We have to
But
trust.
that's how sort of terrorists and people like that. That's how they act, isn't it? They have
You're clearly not one. Because you've got a
that's
camera.
right. That's why it's really important for me to make it known to you what I'm doing. And that's what I've done. I've been coming, I've waved it around.
That's fine.
I saw yourself, didn't I? I came up to you and had a chat.
Yeah.
I've had a chat with you. So that's basically what I would like to get it sort of like, these, as far as I can see, you see these road markings and the road here. That's who paid for that? Sorry. Who paid for these road markings?
Actually see behind me.
Yeah.
Pointing.
Well, I mean, I suspect that the taxpayers pay for these road markings, what I'm saying is that this road is like part of the public area in normal circumstances.
I doubt very much whether the public paid for them because DP World built the whole site.
So who maintains the road?
DP World.
DP World maintain this road. Be careful here because like my viewers are very stringent on these things. Yeah. Okay. So DP have got then the right to put these cones across the road like this. Yeah. Because obviously you can't take the law into your own hands. Like even in
a public road.
Not a public road. No. All right. I'm going to go back to the pathway and then we're going to carry on from there.
It's a pleasure.
Yeah.
To you, as always.
Yeah. It's nothing. Honestly, I've lived in Essex my whole life, right?
Okay.
And like, end of the day, I'm not a troublemaker.
No.
I'm just a disseminator of information.
I get that. As long as you understand our concern about sensitive areas.
I understand them. I'm just not concerned by them. Because that's their concern, isn't it? Their paranoia is not down to me. Yeah.
I realise that, but it's part of our job.
Yeah, I know.
To help them with that.
They're leaning on you to lean on me.
Well, I'm not leaning on you, really, am I?
No, but they're leaning on you to lean on me.
But that's part of my job.
That's your job. This is part of mine.
Okay.
All right.
That's fine.
Lovely. Okay.
So, if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah. I'm going to go down and do my thing. Yeah.
Okay.
As I've outlined.
They've asked you to leave the site, so I've repeated.
Yeah. They can ask. Yeah, you can ask.
The site.
I've asked them to give me 50 quid.
Well,
Yeah. I've got a sign on my T-shirt. Do you want to see it?
I don't think they give you 50 quid.
Yeah.
But they would if you wrote to them nicely.
Yeah. Well, that's right. You see, like their sign over there about no photography.
Yeah, but listen. If
same
you wrote
token,
to them nicely, they would give you a.
Well, if they wrote to me nicely, then
they'd give you a guided tour of the site.
Well, I'd give them a guided explanation to what I'm doing.
And tea and biscuits.
I'll give them tea and biscuits. I don't mind. I'm sure. I'm sure I recognise you from somewhere, but I can't see your eyes, so, you know, let's have a look. No? All right, he doesn't want to. Okay, thank you guys, thank you very much. Speak to you in a bit. So, that was all a bit weird, wasn't it? What's the issue here? Although I'm not sure, you see, about this because it's a named road.
Could you take my word for it as the duty manager here?
No, not really. I'd like it. Well, you know, you'd like to know, I'd like to know. But,
Okay.
yeah, we're not sure at the moment, are we?
Well, no, I'm quite clear on it.
Well, so am I, because it's a named road. And
But like I said to you, the fact that it's named doesn't mean to say it's public property.
doesn't. I'm not sure. Well, okay, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't think we're really sure about it because it's either public or private. So we're going to.
It's a private estate that is open to the public.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that even more confusing for you?
Yeah. Well, it's not black. It's supposed to be black and white, isn't it? It's like so that thick people like me can.
No, you're not thick.
No, they can work it out.
You're
though,
obviously very intelligent.
No, not at all, not at all. I mean, like, you know, I've had too many knocks on the head from security, half of them, but like, you know, like every
You
time.
don't get any knocks on the head.
No, I know that. It's been really refreshing speaking to you because, like, you know, some people are a bit nervy and all that,
Sure.
and I don't want them leaning on you, so I'm going to go in, do my thing, and then go out again. All right?
Okay.
Good man. Thank you very much.
All right.
You want a coffee?
No, I'm all right. I've got tea in the glass.
Okay then. Cheers, man. I think the only coffee he wants is for me to fuck coffee. Something is in a hurry. Right. This isn't the United Kingdom, by the way, guys. No, it's not. Of course it's not. Of course it's not the United Kingdom. Here, look at that, look. That's a nice little DP thing, isn't it? And Jeff's still sitting down there. But please don't lean on my rights, guys, because they've been polite, and I have, by the same token, been polite. But those, I really am most impressed at how much time, effort, and money DP have put in to maintaining these roads. Absolutely fantastic. And DP, does anybody know what DP stands for? I should know. I'll have to Google it in a minute, I suppose, because I do need to know, don't I? Oh, look at that, the dual carriageway blue arrow looks so similar, doesn't it, to the ones that us the public pay for, doesn't it? Hey, now we know that we pay for this public footpath. Hey, there's Jeff again, following me around like some sort of evil stalker. Yeah, we're going to APS. Look at that. Look at that. Such an expensive gate there. Also haven't utilised. Oh, what are they doing over the back there? Oh, it's interesting, isn't it? Oh, they have taxis. They have taxis turning up. I absolutely 100% expect that the police will be turning up at some point because I'm in public. Oh, look, there's traffic enforcement on this one. On this private road. They've got traffic enforcement. So DP really have put in a lot of resource. That they've even got traffic restrictions here. Wow. They're lying. That to me looks like a mechanical sort of spill reel, and that's interesting, isn't it? You don't get that in the United Kingdom. What's that red sign there? Hello. Hey.
What are you up to, buddy?
Just having a little walk around, film in public.
Yeah, just filming, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, alright.
Yep.
Yeah,
You right?
I
Well,
want to be on film, buddy.
Don't come to a man that's filming then.
No, just asking you what you're up to, mate. You're walking around.
Well, I'm just filming, so why did you come to a man who's filming if you don't want to be filmed?
No, because I'm just asking what you're up to. It's just a bit bizarre. Are you on a phone call or are you filming?
No, I'm filming. You know, yeah.
Right.
Right, okay, thanks. So, those guys decided to walk down to there. They were following me. I'm being followed. As far as I'm concerned, this is a public road. Guys, what do you think? What do you think? The legislations do change. Rights Defender, I'd love to know what you think of this. We've got a fire hydrant. Still building away, aren't they? Look. They're still building away. No. You see that sign over there? It says Ocean Boulevard, right? There was more security there. Ocean Boulevard. That seems to me to be a named road. And I really don't know. Look, over there, they don't want to be filmed. and yet they're filming me. That's hypocritical, isn't it, sir? I'm getting very near to the cranes over there. But this is where the pathway continues down there. That camera doesn't want to look at me now because, like, they could obviously hear me as well. Oh, look at this logistics centre. We've got public signs there. Fairly sure there are public signs there. There are public signs. What's that over there? Oh, goodness me. Whoa, absolutely everywhere. And look, that camera over there is following me around. Hypocritically, we've got the unnamed, there he is. We've got the unnamed security guy who doesn't want to take his glasses off, who I seem to recognise from somewhere. Now, that security had blue lights on top, which is doubly interesting. Look at that, look, it's like bread, they're bread. They had blue lights on top. It's absolutely enormous, but isn't it interesting? And there's, I think that lady took an interest, but yeah, DHL, very interesting. Oh, hello, all right. Is DHL? Is it operational yet? Look, you know, how do you confuse a wanker? Why am I taking pictures? This is just a personal project, sir? Yeah, of course you do. Of course you do. That's silly.
Why you pointing the camera on me?
Because you're coming to engage me.
Why you pointing the
Don't come near me. Don't come near me. Don't come near me. Thank you. That's a bit weird, isn't it? He comes to a man who's filming and says, "Why are you filming me?" He's gone in there to. He's asking me to wait. Yeah. Put your helmet. I bet he hasn't got his ID on. Yeah, your hard hat, sir. Your hard hat, sir. Okay, I'll just make it clear. This is my body space, all right?
Why the camera on me?
No, this is my body space.
Don't punish on
This
me.
is my body space.
Why you?
Where's your ID?
Why you taking
Where's your
photos?
ID?
Why you taking
Where's your
photos?
ID? Right, it's a criminal offence not to have your ID. There's old bag. DHL. So that security guy has come over. Oh, look at this. What? Don't follow me, sir. Don't follow me, sir. Where's your ID?
Just wait.
Where? No, I'm not going to just wait. Just watch, because you say,
now, the
where
police
is
are
your
arresting
ID?
call a
Where
police
is your
arrest.
ID? What a fool! What a fool you are! Sir, don't follow me.
Okay, you wait, you go away.
What an idiot! See, another one, right? So it's got an African accent, and he's shouting at me about what I'm allowed to do. Yeah, I know, mate. It's crap, innit? It's crap, innit? Being a third-class citizen in your own country, innit? Flip you want, because I'm sick of it. I'm sick of people like that. Look at him. He's got no idea about his job, and yet he's going around shouting his mouth off with no ID on. So go do one. Criminal offence. Criminal offence. Look, he's following me. Look, he's following me. You're causing me alarm and distress by following me. Where is your ID? Such a fool. He'll be asking me for a permit next. That's a criminal offence. And he'll be reported to the SIA. What right do you think I should afford him to be able to, like, come up to me like that and start shouting and barking orders at me when I've made myself fully aware to the security? And look at him, still moaning, coming up to someone who's filming. Don't film me. Oh, shut the fuck. Don't like the rules, go somewhere else. Of you and your child, compared to the importance that they put into so anyway, look how close we are. Right, there's ANPR cameras here. Not really sure what that's for. A dust suppression unit. It's depressing, isn't it, guys? This is your country. Yeah, no, I've stopped the long distance film now.
They asked me to come back.
Yeah, is that guy SIA security?
Yes.
He hasn't got his ID on show. He came out into public. He was alarming and threatening.
I'll tell you what, I'll
distressing.
speak to him later.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's committed a crime, hasn't he, there? You know, like with not having his ID on show, as I explained to you.
Sure.
If he's SIA, he has committed a criminal offence. Are you going to report that to the police, or shall I?
You don't need to.
No, I know, but he says that he's going to report me to the police. Yeah, he said he's going to call the police on me as he came storming up to me with no ID on. So I'd like to make a note of that, if you can, in lieu of my complaint that I'm going to make against him for not knowing his job. Why has he not been filled in?
I'll speak to him.
Yeah, but that's not going to cut it, Jeff, is it? Because,
Well, yeah.
no, I'm fed up with it, mate. I get a lot of these African guys come up to me and tell me that I'm not allowed to do this and I'm not allowed to do that.
Sorry.
Yeah, if you want to have your conversation on your radio, you have that first and then come back to me afterwards, all right, sir? Yeah, I know, because if you want to have are you ready to have a conversation? If you're ready to have a conversation, Jeff, and listen, you know me, I will offer you mutual respect as you've offered me, right? I've been as good as gold, you've been as good as gold, I've been as good as gold. You've gone by the book, I've gone by the book.
Yeah.
I don't appreciate that, you know?
I'll speak to him for you.
Yeah, that's not going to cut it for me.
Well, no.
I need him out of that situation, because if he hasn't been filled in on how to do his job of security, I suffer. I've had 3 cameras broken by people like that, right? I've suffered. Look, Jeff, let me just show you something. Look, let me just show you something. Look, see these injuries on my hand. I have also had a wrist injury right here. Right, my wrist is in pain because of people like that. So I'm going to put in a criminal complaint against him because what he's just done is punishable up to 6 months in prison. So you having a chat with him is not so irritated I am by idiots like that. And, like for me it is, right? What the hell is he doing in the job? That's ridiculous. No, didn't see any at all. So we've got a number of infractions to like thingy, and what they'll do, a man with a camera.
Yeah.
And a scooter.
Well,
here they come. So I'll just deal with him.
all right.
Okay.
Are you aware this is a restricted area?
No. Is it illegal to have a blue light on top of his vehicle there? Where does it say that?
Crazy. Call numbers there.
Is that what you'd say to a judge?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why are you here?
Because we're here because of reports of someone trying to break into a fence, and you match that description.
Did you hear that, Jeff?
Sorry, what's that?
Sorry, can you say that again?
I wasn't listening, sorry.
Yeah, can you say that again?
So we've had reports that a male's trying to get through a fence and possibly damaging it.
There you go. So who's made this false report? Because that's a criminal offence.
Criminal
Pull them up.
offence has been committed in front of me.
False report. You sir, you haven't done that. Why not?
I don't actually need to let you know that I'm recording.
No, it's like it's the Home Office. Can you not interrupt me, sir? It's the Home Office that insists that that's the case. That's why they've made. If you know the policy, why did you break it?
Because I don't have to let you know that I'm recording.
Well, he's contradicting you, sir.
You've got to assume.
Yes,
that we
you
will be
do.
recording.
As soon as you start filming, at the first given opportunity, you're to